All right, guys, Coach Pickett here today to talk about fireman's carry. I like showing the fireman's carry because it gives people a takedown with instant opportunity to score back points. When I'm first teaching kids to go fireman's carry, I like to show it from inside tie. Okay, so my wrestlers naturally, they go inside tie, they go outside tie. So I like inside tie. I put finger right on the bicep. I'm reaching around right here. So it makes a nice little grip. This is also what I use for pretty much all of my setups with my pulling and my pushing. So I get them to step from my pull and my circle. And that's what I'm gonna use for my setups here. So I'm right here, I'll start just without any motion, without any movement, just getting into it. So I'm on the side that I want to attack. So I'm going to attack this leg, I'm going to attack this arm. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it, and I'm going to duck my head underneath. As I do this, I'm going to spin 180 degrees, go right to my knees. I'm right in here, I pulled him close, this spun around so I could catch tight. This landed right here. That's all one motion, that's a lot of things happening. So I land right here from inside tie position. So back out, I'm right here, I go inside tie, I'm gonna pull, and as I do this, I reach through, my head's gonna spin to right here, my hand goes to the leg. I'm right here, this catches, I'm snaking the calf. From right here, I'm gonna windshield wipe my feet. So I'm gonna point my feet towards him. From here, point feet towards him, and I kind of bend at the hip. I'm going to fall to hip and then shoulder. So I go here, hip, shoulder. I throw him over. I keep this pinched. This hand that was on the calf, it's going to find his hip. And from right here, I find the hip. I'm going to hip heist over. This hand will end up underneath. I'll wind up in that over-under position, and I'll adjust for my fall here. I'll be right here, I'll hold ball, he goes away, rolls away from me, I keep my chin on this side. When he turns towards me, I shift my head, I'll pull tricep up, and I'll just stay in this position until I get the fall. Okay, so now that we got the basics of the move, I like to talk setups. And my favorite setups are the pulls, where I get him to step. So on this particular one, I'm going to get him to step as I fall in. That's my favorite setup right there. So I'm in inside tie position. We're doing our push-pull battle. We're forehead to forehead. I'm going to get him to step, and as he steps, I drop my level. That's my penetration in. I'm right there, ready to hit. I go right into it. Hip heist. Okay, so on this next one, I'll hit either forehead to forehead, or I'll even be on the wrong side. So I'm going to shoot the fireman's to the other side. He's got this leg, so I'll fake like I'm going to shoot a single. I slap in it, he'll pull it back. If he doesn't pull it back, I'll just drop to my single on this side. So I'll go like this, he'll pull it back, I drop to my fireman's carry right there. So that's the setup, fake opposite side, shoot under to it. We're right here, he's leading with this leg, I'm gonna slap it, he steps it back, boom, drop right in, fireman's carry. The other setup that I'll do is maybe for the more advanced wrestlers, not first year guys, starting from a Russian tie. So from a Russian tie, I grab wrist, I grab right on here, I put his elbow right in my sternum. So I kind of hold it right there, and I'll grab head position. Now, this is a great spot to hit it from. A lot of action here, but this is a great spot to hit it. So with this, I'll usually bait him to step back. And so I'll do some kind of a pull. He doesn't want this leg right there, he'll step back. That creates the space for me to fly through. I wind up in that same exact position. I'm right here, I clamp down. I got leg snaked, windshield wipe my feet so they point towards him, hip, shoulder, fireman's carry, right there, ready to hit my You shoot enough fireman's carries, people are gonna sprawl on you. They're gonna see it coming, they're gonna sprawl early. That's okay. That's a perfect opportunity for a short carry. So I'm in here, I'm just gonna go right to it. I shoot in, he sprawls out on me, and we're right here. He sprawled square. You know, he's a good wrestler, he's right here. The longer I wait, the harder it's gonna be to score. So what I do right here is I tuck this in tight. I'm gonna use my hip and my shoulder. I'm gonna go all at once to my side. So I'm gonna go here. That pulls him. I pop his hip if he didn't fly over, and then I just use this hip heist the same way as before. All right, so I shoot in, he falls out right here, hip. Push the hip off if you need to, and then from here I'm gonna hip heist, come out in my fireman's carry. All right, guys, that was the fireman's carry. Give you a little bit from there. There's more stuff to work, but that's the basics of it. I like teaching the fireman's carry so that kids have opportunity to score as well as immediately take back points. It's one of those moves where when you got 10 seconds left, you're down by 4, you need to score. It should be one of the moves that you can rely on. All right, that's it for this time. Let's get a break on the clock. Ready?